Anyway, so today we're gonna be playing Date Everything. Um, soon. Hypothetically. Presumably. As a little cheeky little recap, last time we talked to Daisuke. We talked to HVAC. That one was very disappointing. It was like 2 sentences. We talked to Dasha. We talked to the boxes, and the boxes turned into that cool, like, gothic lady. Um, we talked to the breaker box. We talked to the safe, Sophia. We talked to Mac because Caroline got to have two because HVAC was so nothing. Um, and then oh right, then we talked to Dasha again because we ruined it the first time. Yes, I remember. And we have some ongoing quests presently. One is for the ghost up in the attic. We need to talk to the time capsule to find her necklace, I believe. Um, we're also, I wrote under Box Lady quest, bring Cam and Art. What does bring mean? What did I mean by that? I don't know. And in the breaker box, we need to return to fix lights. And after our last, we're officially dating the safe Sophia. Um, and now that means we can open the safe, and there's like money in the safe, and we were wondering if we could date the money that's inside the safe. So I wrote money question mark beside Sophia dash Dan. So for folks who are here and would like to select someone to talk to today, you are welcome to start sharing that information whenever you would like, and I will write it down in my handy dandy notebook. Chance? Who's Chance? Is that the D20? But you also want to explore the quests? Okay. Do you have a favorite quest? No, just curious. Fair enough. Other requests. You want Dasha, obviously, but you also want to continue with the ghost and the breaker box. Fair enough. I'm putting Dasha for you. And I'm gonna put a star beside the ghost quest and a star beside the breaker box quest. If you want to just pick a quest for yours, you like the laundry soap, but you think last time she was upset because we had things to do for her and I don't know that we've done them. Yeah, I don't remember what they were. I guess we could go check in and just see how it goes, because I think it'll get to a certain point where if we are mid quest for someone, they will essentially just like not talk to us more until we do the quest. Like when we most recently talked to the ghost reminded us like, "Oh, hey, have you found this thing yet?" And we were like, "Oh, oops, no." And then it like ended there. So we could like go and check. I don't think it would be under rumors. We can look, but I think we should probably just go talk and see. Yeah. Are any other members of the collective who would like to make a request currently present? I keep blocking my voice waves to my microphone, and I'm like, why do I suddenly sound so quiet? It's because I'm blocking my voice waves with my notebook. Crazy stuff. Yes, there was an ongoing war with the laundry pods. I do remember this. Oh my god, I didn't mute my phone. I'm so sorry. Disruptive and unprofessional. Anyway. Now we yap until Grace arrives. If other people join during this waiting time and I don't ask them if they want me to add someone to the list, feel free to tell them that they can tell me to whoa. Whew. They can tell me to add someone to the list. Sorry, I just suddenly felt like I just like sprinted. Huh. Some kind of air hunger or something is what it is, I guess. Hooray. You guys are funny. Oh gosh, how do I entertain you? Hydrate, thank you. I'll have some of my juice. Do I have anything I can show you? I don't think I do. This is so sad. You know, maybe I haven't shown you this. I have a little knife. It's not a real knife. It's not sharp. But it's like a letter opener. Ta-da! You also get random air hunger sometimes. Apparently it's common in like POTS and HEDS and all that nonsense. Bracelet. That would explain it then? Yeah. You watched League this week with an international event going on. Do you mean League had an international event? Or you watched League while there was a different international event going on? Oh, this kind of makes a sound. This is some kind of ASMR. It's a bracelet. It's Aventurine. I've shown it off before. It was basically MSI before the format change. I see. Good sound. Nice. I will keep that in mind for when I record my ASMR video. Anyway. These are scissors. Make it simp themed? This might disturb you, but I don't think I have enough simpy items. What's my favorite go-to meal right now? Right now, yogurt bowl with chocolate chunks and cranberry raisins and normal raisins all mixed together with either chocolate powder mixed in or Nutella mixed in or peanut butter and honey mixed in. Oh, you know what I have? Look, I have a pipe cleaner. I grew up obsessed with these. Like, they're so soft and I just always wanted to touch them, and they're like bendy, you know? So you can like make them into cool shapes and stuff. I've suddenly realized I was totally stimming with these. That's what that was. That's They're just so nice. That it makes so much sense. The texture is so good, truly. They're soft and they're so bendy. Oh my god.
Months.
Hello, Grace. Thank you for 75 months. That's a lot of months. Sorry, I was trying to entertain everyone while we waited for you, so but I'm really running low on things to show and tell that I haven't show and telled before, and so we were talking about my pipe cleaner. Go. Grace, who am I adding to the list for you? For date everything, I mean, if that was unclear. Excuse me. The boxes again? Wait, I thought you looked it up and that wasn't the right quest line that you were looking for. Am I misremembering? The boxes are correct. Oh. Okay. So by box then I got the wrong character. Man, and I spent so much time being like, are these the correct boxes? And they weren't? This is devastating. Other box. Question mark? For Grace. You thought every box was the box? I guess not. Okay. So the people who have made a request are Caroline, May, Peppermint Bunny, and Grace. Is there anyone else present who would like to make a request, and or anyone else present who would like to participate in voting so that May knows how many to count for, but doesn't feel like making a request? If so, speak now, or hold your peas for all of eternity. It is a long time to hold peas. That's why you better speak now. Oh, maybe, I don't know if I've shown you guys this pencil that I have. It's green, but it has like little lines on it that are shiny that make it look kind of like bamboo. Now you know about that pencil. You're welcome. I'm gonna open the game while we see that no one is holding any peas or is holding their peas. Something about peas. Yeah, headphone users, be warned. Loud, incoming. I'm anticipating it. It'll be soon. I'm a normal color now.
Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
It's so true.
Date everything.
Burp. Irritating. Then you go in here, I need to get this one. Switch it to this. I did it. Okay. So presumably, May, there are 4 people who will be voting. Unless others appear. Load save. Chat, 7:01 p.m. Number of days, 26. Okay. Great. This might be a quick one. So, if we get to the point where we finish everybody's things, then we'll just start going through like the ongoing quest lines that we have until I've been streaming for like 2 hours, or if I start feeling ill, then, you know. Caroline, you're still here, right? Great.
Holy crit, you look fantastic
I
today.
forgot how much I like holy crit.
I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
I know you wouldn't, and that's why I love you. Or, do you have any more campaigns for me to play? He's a DM, he's lying, that's all DMs do. That reminds me, make sure you guys vote on if you want me to be your T&D DM or someone who actually knows what they're doing. In, like, T-Land. But also vote on this right now, at this moment in time, presently. You meant what? Okay.
And that's a crit to make me smile.
Well done, everyone. Okay. Laundry room. Where are you? Oh god. Yeah, it was lame. I liked it too. Cool kid. Eggs. Heart. Anyway. Did something just sparkle? Was it the knives? It might have been. I'm stuck! God, I hate first person point of view, guys. Okay.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sudden spirit, wagered you would find your courage.
Guys, let it be known, we found our courage. Do I know what we found our courage in? No, but we found it.
And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more.
Okay.
We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us.
What's involved? What do you do? Or, and what if it doesn't please me? Or, ooh, fun! I love training! Hello, Elliot. Are you gonna be voting, Elliot? Are you joining the collective in terms of voting, or are you just here to vibe? Let us know. Okay, cool. Then
an
it's
ancient
still
game of
4.
Chance and fate.
As Tidus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
You think a kid stole a tip from your bag? What a jerk! I'm so sorry.
Stone, stone, stone.
Wow, I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this.
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood.
That's what dip is short for? Wait, what's dip short for? Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, their name. Okay, I figured it out. Yeah, okay. Neat. I thought you were talking about the stone, and I was like, I don't know. I also considered kill, yeah. And I was like, I feel like these can't be correct. Anyway, we're honoring it with presence and blood.
Parchment, parchment, parchment.
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
This is really escalating, isn't it?
Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Oh my.
Welcome, inductee, to the
Okay. Okay, I get it now. I get it now, guys. I was really concerned for a moment. I was like, are we gonna, like, use the shears to, like, bleed ourselves onto the paper or something? And then... I got it. Our brains matched, May. Me and you. We're playing rock, paper, scissors, guys. This is rock, paper, scissors. If you didn't get it, now you do. So sorry. Hold up. Are you talking about rock, paper, scissors? Or, this is awesome. I'm in. Or, ha! Okay. Yeah, no. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'm vetoing 3. Oh, good. May's also vetoing 3. This is just... Chat, the collective, just... This is not... This is too out of character for chat collective, you know? I see 2 2s. Like a tutu. Uwu. Tutu and uwu have the same vowels. The kids broke your light stick and stole your money? I'm so sorry. I hope that something really funny and enjoyable happens while we play to help bring some light back into your innards. Yeah, what May said. That one. Go with the version May typed. It sounds better.
Of course you are.
Yes, of course, indeed.
Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor and resolve.
And a pleasure for me, General. Or, hey, if I win, can I eat one? This is a Gen Z reference to that time you guys ate Tide Pods. Can't relate. I'm a millennial.
As you try to analyze what Tidus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
I could be Parchment. I'm really good at laying on the ground.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
I pressed the clip button because I thought what I just said about laying on the ground was funny, so... Maybe someone else on the internet will too.
The Dipogenes move
You
into place
agreed?
just as
Nice.
you're calling out your own play.
Stone! Or Parchment! Or Shears! I wasn't sure how much of a delay there was and if you were reacting to me or if you were reacting to the game, so... But now I know, now I know. 2, so we can all lay on the floor. 2, Caroline says always do rock first. Uh-oh. Most people play scissors first. It's fascinating. All right, on the floor we go. Oh my god, guys!
A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again!
We showed our quality
Duo, tres, saggito!
from laying on the floor. All right, guys. What next? Stone, parchment, shears. One, so we can cluster up. You had a tactic where you would say Jean Campon and it confused the other person, and then you'd agree to do it in English, but you got to see what they threw the first time. Clever. We matched it.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Which one? Which one, chat? They've done stone twice now. I'm also thinking really hard about the brain games. All right. Wow, you guys are so smart.
'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes?
Uh-huh.
Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize!
So true.
All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Welp. Good job, chat. Alright, let's try to find a different box for Grace. Grace is still here, right? Are these the right boxes? Help me. Is Grace still here also? I don't want to do Grace's request if Grace is not present. Neat, okay.
Hey there! You're back! And you've proven yourself worthy!
Wait, is it this? Because we've talked to this person before. When had we talked to this person before? I've proven myself worthy? Why are we everybody we talked to today is like, you've proven yourself worthy. Like, that's what happened with Titus too. I don't know what we did. And then we get a secret character? That's fascinating. I don't know what we did to prove ourselves worthy.
Even though I seemed ill with foreboding, you still returned. Which means...
Oh, is it just since we came back, that's what makes us worthy? You might be overestimating my enthusiasm. Or, what's in it for me? Or, look, if you promise to help me, I think maybe I can handle it. We did beat rock, paper, scissors, but I don't know if the box knows about the rock, paper, scissors. Yeah. Mom the Great followed me today. We got a new follower. Ooh. This character is what Brendan Fraser in The Mummy could have been. Brendan Fraser in The Mummy is fantastic. Let it be known. Fair point, May. None of them are enthusiastic, yes. Now I want to watch The Mummy. I hope you're happy with what you've done, Elliot. I love The Mummy. Formative media for me. Oh, I'm craving it bad. This is just like when May talks about what food she's gonna eat, and then I want to eat the food, except it was Elliot mentioning The Mummy, and now I desperately want to watch The Mummy. It's the exact same, like, sensation of craving. It's just not like food. Yeah, guys, vote. Vote, or else May's just gonna be single-handedly making every choice herself. Welcome to the trench coat. We're a collective group of people in a big trench coat. We may or may not have an ad break in 5 minutes. We'll snooze it if we're still in the middle of this conversation, though.
The experience, the adventure. Can't you see yourself? Breathing hard, brow furrowed, a great big smile on your face, and the sweat of exertion and pressure and impending victory trickling down your back under your shirt.
I'm sure some people would enjoy that. I hear that and think, oh god, my mast cells are activating. Your hands were gloved and covered in oil, you know? That is reasonable.
Experience of proving yourself against
Are you
difficulty.
cooking?
It gives you a perspective.
Excuse
a
me.
self-esteem. A self-trust that you can't get any other way.
Okay.
Don't you want that?
Sure. Not really, or now you put it that way. Hell yes, I do. Let's go! You guys are roommates, that's true. Get 3 question mark question mark. One does kind of sound like rejecting the quest, yeah. Two wins, okay.
We've got a lot to go over. This is a 2-part quest. Most good quests have multiple parts, and this is the best quest, so obviously it has multiple parts.
Okay.
I'm officially inviting you to go with me on the first part, the quest of the secret sword.
Okay.
It will be incredibly dangerous. We will face almost certain death.
I'm dying
and
in my
worst of all,
house?
We'll most likely be unable to avoid a certain, very nasty pirate.
Okay, I need a clip. I need a clip. And I need to have the inspiration to edit my clip after I say the thing about dying in the house, where I can play that little snip of that song that I see on TikTok all the time. It's the I think I'm gonna die in this house. I need to not forget. I'm gonna forget to do that, but I pressed the clip button, so maybe when I see it, I'll remember my intentions. Anyway, wait, certain? Or we could die on this thing? Or however you pronounce that name that might just be pronounced Wait, is it actually I can't. That pronunciation's a little gonna get me distracted. 3 wins. I am a simp. Ha! It doesn't have an S.
So you've met him now?
I mean, out loud. Oh gosh, you're redeeming Simpy Fact right now? Jax is a character in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In 5 of Stephanie Garber's books. Soon to be 5 plus a novella. Which is great. And he is not a vampire. But he does occasionally have some blood-related tendencies. And used to often eat apples. Except he didn't really eat them, he bit them and then... Anyway. He did have a very temporary, like, 12-hour bout of vampirism. Anyway, Simpy Fact, done. You spelled tendencies with Dan in it. Sure, in a manner of speaking. Or, he tried to kill me. He did? When? He tried to kill us? It was a really long time ago. Oh god, you're right. I didn't snooze or tell a mod to snooze. We're about to have ads. Sorry. We can discuss the murder during this ad break. So we will not be progressing the story until my little chat thing says that my ad break has ended. We can still try to remember though. You think he tried to stab us? He tried his best? I do not remember this. I guess it's because, like, he was one of the first ones that we talked to. His sword was made of plastic? I guess. Gosh, that was a long time ago. Like 9 months ago. Oh my god. That's crazy. Ooh, after that. Well, I'll wait till the end of stream for my announcements, actually. Can I write them over there? No. Congrats, Grace and Peppermint Bunny. There's still 2 minutes left of our ad break, in case you're wondering why I'm just sitting here shaking around my pen. We could do another tea party. I love inflating our currency system. It's my favorite pastime. By the way, don't forget to donate to the wheel if you want to donate to the wheel. More about Jax. He's a really concerning, problematic guy. To be fair, he's like really, really, really traumatized. Badly needs therapy. Like real bad. Lots of murder. Very attractive. Blonde. Except for that one time that he got so depressed that his hair was blue instead of blonde. Like really, really dark blue. I love him. It was actually the temporary vampirism that kicked all the blue out of his hair and turned him back blonde. Oh, man. Good times. Yeah. Yeah. His hair was the, like, really, really dark blue for most of that book, and then the vampirism thing happened, and that was, like, one of the indicators, when Evangeline, like, looked at him, was because his hair was suddenly blonde. Like, the first time they'd met. Apparently, my type of male character in books actually has a lot in common with Howl, like Howl's Moving Castle Howl, which has been certainly something to explore mentally. Like, lots of drama queens. I don't know, I just now see a whole bunch of people like comparing fictional characters I like to Howl, and I'm like, intriguing. I have not read the book. Should I? Is it good on audiobook? Because I recently downloaded Libby and got a library card for the local library, and I can get audiobooks with it, and I've considered trying to like have an audiobook on while I attempt to like sit in my kitchen and make pasta or something. It's very good on audiobook. Okay, Grace, can you do me a solid and send a message to me wherever you want? You have access to me on Discord in like 10 different places, but send a message to one of those places to remind me to audiobook Howl's Moving Castle. That would be really cool of you. I don't know how audiobooks will go. I avoid them a lot because I really struggle to listen while I'm doing something else if I'm not also looking. Like, I can listen if I'm also looking and then also doing something else. But like if I'm not looking at a YouTube video, like I have this problem with podcasts kind of, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but because I have been able to listen to a couple of podcasts, that's why I'm like, maybe I'll be able to pull off an audiobook. But like, because normally I need like subtitles or to see a person talking, and that helps my brain decipher the words. It's a good one to try. Sweet. Yeah, I got really excited. I got Libby and I was just like scrolling through like all of the things on there and was like, wow, I feel so cool. I do like losers. You know? A lot of people have compared like Aventurine as well to Howl, and I've seen people compare like Kaveh, like just a lot of anyway, yeah, so the ad break is over, so we can get back into this. So please vote 1 or 2. Lame pansexual blonde. Yes! That's it. Also, ma'am, sorry that your water is empty. Were you able to refill it? Like, or is that a...
He's tried to kill me a couple times. Ah, fond memories.
He's... Sorry. What? Is he's a prince here? Is this not literal, or is this literal? Confusion. Your mom brought you water? Nice. I'm sorry it jump scared you. Why do we have to deal with him? I'd rather not involve him, or love that little guy. He's a prince, might be a figure of speech? What does it mean? What does that mean? Man, the prospect of that is reminding me of Small Potatoes. The first time I ever heard that was when they said it in Hakuoki, and then... Oh man, I need to play Sweet School Life. 3 wins. Good.
He does have his charms, crude though they may be.
He's a charmer slash gentleman, but like sarcastic? That's weird.
The secret sword is actually hidden in the hold of Jacques' ship. I've already tried to obtain it a couple times, but as you can see, I've been unsuccessful. I haven't quite figured out why yet, as I'm so clearly the world's foremost obtainer of secret, sacred, even cursed antiquities and treasures. But in the process of attempting to obtain it, I've run into Jacques, and now he is sort of alerted to my desires and kinda...
Oh my god, guys, we're Bilbo! We're Bilbo Baggins! And she's the dwarves. We're Bilbo. Yes, because the problem here is that Jacques knows that she wants to have the thing, right? And so she can't go get it herself. And so we're being sent, like how they send Bilbo in because they're like, oh, maybe the dragon won't recognize the smell of Hobbit. You can sneak in there. Yes, exactly, Grace.
I don't know, he has a whorish opinion of me.
Bilbo Baggins, the bravest little hobbit of them all. Did you try to steal his sword?
I mean, yeah. Yes. Sort of. I have executed some pretty fantastic feats of cat burglary and gymnastic daring in order to...
Steal it.
Well, yeah, that's the long and short of it. I don't even object, necessarily. Thievery can be just as glorious as the other acts, especially if it's for a righteous cause, which this totally is. The problem is that he's in the way of my righteous cause.
and he keeps trying to kill me. And he's just generally kind of a butt.
Seeing the word butt made me want to make one of my butt jokes so bad, but I couldn't think of one, and that's really embarrassing for me. Can't deny that. Okay, let's go get a sword.
You mean it? Of course you do. I doubt you even had a choice.
You're right. There were no options there. It was just there for me to click.
Fabulous. Off we go.
Okay, new quest. Box. Other box. Quest is for sword. Sorry, taking notes so we don't forget. We could go... Let's go to the time capsule. Because we can't do Dasha again yet for May, because we're still in the same day right now. So if we continue a quest... Wait, how do we... No, wait. Hey, I don't remember how to go down. Is it in here? Yeah! All is well. Yeah, the time capsule is down. The time capsule is no longer down. Hey guys, does anyone remember what happened to the time capsule after we found it? You know where it is? I will allow you to tell me. On a table? In the living room? Oh! Time capsule. Okay.
Hey, I was looking through my
All right, this guy.
inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
Sweet!
It's pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Is it bodacious? Or cursed, you say? This is a jam. Like, music jam, not jam like food jam or traffic jam. So, like, positive jam. I mean, food jam can also be positive. There's a lot of kinds of jams when you think about it, huh?
Yep, was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
Gimme. I'll take it. Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost upstairs.
A ghost?
Bodhi's hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Okay. Up we go. I found your necklace.
You're here! That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yes. It is really pretty. I can see why you like it so much. Or, yep, Bodhi had it. I like the ghost quest. I think she's neat. Excuse me.
Whoa, a time capsule!
Hello.
I bet he remembers even more than me.
I clicked the right thing, right? Probably. I usually click the right thing.
Because the whole point of a time capsule is to save memories, right? It would be really cool to talk to him one day. Makes sense that he had my necklace.
It does, doesn't it? Yuffie says yes, it does make sense. Yes, yes.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
So happy for you! Or, oof, I don't know if I want to hear this. Sounds like there was a lot of trauma here for you. I honestly... I'm conflicted about the... Like, realistically, I would pick something somewhere in the middle.
Thank you. You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you? I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go. I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you,
Zoe, it's okay. I want to hear about it. Or, you're all over the place. Can you calm down a little? Good.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but...
Two offended me greatly.
I cried again, you know. Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually.
That's so fair.
I'm surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well.
That tracks.
But the sunset... it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and... I wanted to tell you.
I'm glad you did, Zoe. Now what did you remember? Or, okay. Tell me about Rudy. I feel like that's worded in a way that's kinda... This is me trying not to influence you guys while also trying to influence you guys.
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him.
I did
was
click on the
19.
correct one, right?
I was in college in town.
It's really
I think I
stressing
was
me out
studying
lately.
Aerospace engineering.
Aerospace engineering? Or... Okay, so older than you, but not an older guy.
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat.
Aw.
I might have even been a gunfighter.
Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no, not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it. But I mean, like, pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
Okay. I get it. Or, that doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, continue. Man, the thing is, I would probably say I get it, or like, oh yeah, so valid, even if I didn't totally get it. And then I would regret that later. Unless I, like, did get it, and I said I get it because I got it, then I'd be like, then I wouldn't regret it later, because then I would have gotten it. Get it and got it. Yep. Yep. I am struggling to retain feeling in my right leg. I've shifted my position so much and nothing
really do tend
is
to get me.
helping. Yeah.
I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray.
That's funny.
And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents.
Oh my god, we're getting lore. House lore. Oh my god. Sorry, I have to resituate myself. Whenever we get house lore, it just really gets to me because it never makes any sense with the rest of the information we have about the game and the house. It's like a puzzle that we're missing like 75% of the pieces for.
Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
Stay on Rudy, Zoe. Or, oh wow, that's such an amazing memory. I think the vibe of this one is like trying to help her stay grounded. 'Cause isn't it when she gets really extra emotional that she, like, disappears for the night? So I think that's what this one means. But I can't totally remember. So don't assume that I'm correct. Make your own decisions. Sorry, I'm messing with my Aventurine bracelet. I have opinions, but I'm not gonna share them because I don't want to influence you guys' votings.
You're coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner.
Okay. My concerns were not... My worry was just that about, like, that we were forgetting something about, like, how we were supposed to be doing the communicating with her. But since it immediately veered back to here, now I'm like, okay, that was fine.
I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him, like, months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on this guy, or he must have seemed really interesting to you. You're so valid, May.
I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
Wait, sorry, did we already know the witch thing? My brain's going crazy today. Maybe we did. It could have been in a previous conversation from a previous episode. One day, all these are gonna be on my YouTube, and I'll be able to, like, go through them without having month-long gaps in between, and then I'm gonna be like, wow, I can't believe I forgot all of these things. So you guys started talking regularly then? Or, sounds like you became friends? Or, I want to date this guy? As a reminder for everyone, this storyline did have content warnings around, like, things involving death and other bad things, you know, so. Just giving a reminder. One.
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell. I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
Mown. Fascinating. I know all those things. Or, my favorites are pencil lead, bleach, and Earl Grey tea. I love Earl Grey tea. I don't really like the smell of bleach, but I really do like Earl Grey tea. Pencil lead I am indifferent towards. Fascinating is a good word for it. Ooh, May has changed her vote. You bet there are people in the collective who love all of those? That's fair. That is a fair reasoning. I can confirm that there is at least someone in the collective who really likes the smell of Earl Grey tea. It would explain the eclectic mix. That's a good point. A good point, May. Okay, I guess we have bleach covered. I believe in you, chat. You worry that one could come across as patronizing, but also that 2 could come across as joking about something she's excited about. That's fair. The tone is challenging. Pencil lead is kind of nice. Yeah, it makes me think about, like, elementary school. I feel like for me, pencil lead's a very nostalgic smell. 2 wins? Alright.
Ugh, bleach? Yuck. Although I really like the way the pools smell. Chlorine.
Zoe, that's the same smell. Or, huh, weird, me too. I made eggs for breakfast yesterday. I just remembered and got excited and wanted to inform you. Anyway, now you've been informed. 2 wins. Nice.
Yeah, smells are the best, huh? Like Rudy's garden. And even the inside of his house smelled good.
This house? Whoa, he invited you in? That's like, is that... Sorry, are we still... we're still talking about this house, right?
Oh, yeah. So check this out. I started coming up to the house to do... I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him
Up here,
and me
okay,
up
yes, this
here
house.
trying to make contact with ghosts.
You like how she's getting her senses back? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Did you ever get anybody? Or you were in here with him by yourself? Chat, why are you surprised? Chat, she's a ghost in the attic of this house. Sorry, my chat right now, I'm talking about the version of chat that would pick that response, if that was unclear. Not you guys directly. Anyway, you can vote, squad. I love that sound. You would say it to point out it's weird to be in an attic with someone twice your age alone.
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right.
Uh-huh.
There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side.
Uh-huh.
Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Oh. Ah! Sorry. Man. We're so bad at having stats. Anyway. I'm sure you are. Not everyone becomes a ghost. You're really valid,
True.
May.
There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just
Also, hi,
die.
V.
I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
I think you do get to see that once you make peace with how you died. Or, well, what unfinished business do you have? If anyone has joined since earlier and you hear this weird sound, it's my fidget today is rolling this Aventurine bracelet in my hands, and that's just what it sounds like. So, apology.
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
For sure. I'm kind of wondering if Rudy had anything to do with it. Or it is. And I think the cause of your death is right in front of us. Sorry, I had a moment where I was questioning if chat knows something that I don't know, and that, like, I think it's I think these are saying the same thing. So upon reflection, I think that this is the subtext version of saying, because we're talking about Rudy right now, I think the cause of your death is figuratively right in front of us. So that's like, that, you know? But my initial instinct was like, the necklace? Or a secret other thing that I don't know? Or hidden in another one of the boxes? Or... Anyway, it's votey time, besties. You're so valid, May. Yeah, so sometimes the responses will kind of be saying the same thing, but the difference is really more so in how it's worded, so you're deciding on, like, the delivery, essentially. You're so valid. This one's stressing you out because it confuses you, so you're abstaining. That's fair. That's helpful to May. She'll know to not count you in the number total for this vote. Vaclud, a classic. Anyone else? You think one wins? I will click it then.
You're saying you think Rudy...
Uh-huh.
killed me?
I'm saying it's possible, or I definitely think he did. I feel you, May. I gotta stop doing that with the bracelet. Somebody's gonna be watching this on YouTube and stop watching me because they can't stand the rolly bracelet sound in the background. One wins. Okay.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this. Why are you making me talk about this? What if I don't want to remember?
I'm not making you! Or, Zoe, it's important to remember so that you can move on. I feel like she might... Like, I don't really like the first one, but the second one makes me... I feel like she might react negatively to that. Like, if someone's being really reactive and in a really bad mood, I could see someone taking this as, like, you just, like, want me to move on so that you'll be rid of me, you know? Like, that kind of thing. And then, like, if they thought about it later, they'd be like, oh, that's not what that person was trying to say, but... Yeah, exactly. Well, we're all out here on that same wavelength at the moment. Okay.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
God damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You're so pretty.
I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Sometimes you gotta have a moment, and that's fair. What was that? What was that? Something moved out here. Oh, it was probably a car. Okay, everything is fine. All is well. Anyway. Okay, the only one left on our actual list is Dasha, so we'll do that, and then we will assess how the mods are doing. And by mods, I mostly mean May. Because May's doing the most actively at the moment. You are! You're counting. Hey Dasha, what's going on? Or Dasha? Yeah, V, luckily for you, we ended pretty early in the day last time, so we still had a lot of the same day to get through. So we could not do Dasha again until now, which works out great.
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
Hopefully we're on your mind lately. Do you want to talk about it?
Not yet.
Hi. Hello. What do you need? Do you want to talk about it? Hi, thank you.
Sorry.
I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I tell you to hurry up and get out because my show is about to come on. Or I walk to your door and say goodnight properly. Or I wait until you've made it safely inside before I drive away. Or why are you pointing at me? I don't know what 4 is. I don't either, May. I can't help you there.
Hello. I love you. I love you. Don't swat me.
2 wins. Excellent. Sorry, I'm very distracted by Yuffie.
It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic.
Good job, chat.
This is the way to your date's heart.
Wait, does it really? Is this like a real reference? Like a real thing people say? I'm floored.
Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
I give you a warm hug and bid you goodnight. Or, I tell you to hurry up and get inside already. Or, I give you a kiss that curls your toes and steals the breath from your lungs. That's the vibe you got? I see, I see, I see. Hey guys, I think that May really likes option 3. As does V. Look at that.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
We should practice, right? Or, anyone kissing you is lucky indeed. Or, on second thought, never mind. Man, I like 1 and 2. These are both very good. Imagine your ones bold and italicized. I see. Thank you. Thanks for that clarity. It is, yeah. I see V has also thrown out a lot of ones there. You want it to be very clear that you're not talking in hypotheticals. That's fair, that's fair. Do we need Yuffie to break the tie? I can get her to come back.
Yuffie? Yuffie? This hand is 1. This hand is 2. Boop, 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 boop. Which do you like? Which do you like more? Oh. 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 Oh? You can't decide?
Okay, I think she likes 2 better because her head went back and forth rubbing on each hand, but with my left hand, which was 2, she reached up with her paw to also touch it. So I think that Yuffie has selected 2. That is my interpretation.
Thank you for helping us decide. You're so pretty.
You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me.
We can change that.
If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I ask if you'd like to go to bed, or I put my feet up on your coffee table and tell you to bring me a beer, or I ask if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle. Yeah, I did notice that she said, like, her couch and her eyes. You're really valid, May. I am also... Peppermint Bunny, I believe, yes, that 1 is implying, activities that a lot of people like to do in bed, you know? Yeah, non-family friendly activities. Sometimes I look at my little sticky note that has all the safe words on it. Alright. Did one win? Is that correct? Okay.
To bed? To sleep?
Oh god, that's so relatable though, girl! Don't think of me doing much sleeping!
Gosh, moi. If you continue to say such things, I am afraid I may blast off into space. I think that is a great place to stop. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help.
What do you mean?
Any date would be lucky to have you. Take it from me. When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Thanks, Dasha. You really were a huge help.
It is my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you. Or, it's been so wonderful spending time with you. Or, so what was up with you before? Like, she seemed to be kind of in a mood right when we got here. I think that 1 and 3 are both, referring to that. Uwu?
Well,
No buts. Buts. What's on your mind?
well, please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this. I will share it with you soon, I promise.
I'll give you some time.
Thank you. Come see me soon.
Will do. Yeah, we're pretty heavy. Okay. May, how are you feeling? You're okay? I'm asking because of the headache that you mentioned. You're enjoying yourself enough to keep going for at least another half hour. Neat. In that case, let's go to the breaker box to fix the lights. I'm looking at our quest list in case you're wondering. So true, Caroline. That's in here, right? Yeah.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless. There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth.
Sorry, there's something really loud outside. Anyway.
You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up.
Yeah, I wrote it down.
I guess that means I lose.
Sucks to suck. Of course I did. I said I would. Or lose what? Chat, it's voting time. I believe, Caroline, that if you feel like you don't know what he means, is you would then pick the second option that says, lose what? You would ask the collective? I see. We don't canonically know. I could make a guess. My guess is that he, like, made a bet with the other guy on, like, whether or not we would show up or something like that, and has lost because we showed up. Or maybe he made the bet with himself. But we don't know that for sure. Neat.
Good to know. A little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I'm not afraid of hard work. Or, I told you, I want to help. Or, and miss out on your charming attitude. Man. If I knew that 3 was in the flavor of flirty, then, you know, May is correct. We are gonna have an ad break in like a minute and a half. Yeah, Grace gets me. 'Cause, like, this is sarcastic and therefore derogatory, but if it were me, like, it's like, you gotta respect the vest and rolled up sleeves. Fair. Fair, 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 fair. One wins. Neat.
Okay.
Sorry. Don't worry, nothing came out. Not like the time I was walking down a sidewalk with Grace and I sneezed really hard all of a sudden and a gigantic glob of snot came out of my nose. Now you all get to know that. Congratulations! You think he and the other guy could be a classic Grace Christina pair? It's very possible.
Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Why is the club closed anyway? It's weird seeing it so empty in here. Or, let's get started. Or, where's Volt? I was hoping he'd be here too. All his clothes look like he's wired up with a ball. He is the breaker box. My favorite thing that I do is that sometimes I hover my mouse over the things I want you guys to pick, and sometimes my mouse is in a completely random location. Yeah, he's part of the breaker box, yeah. We have magical glasses, that turn all of the things in our house into dateable people. Yeah. Oh, it's ad time. So the voting will just go on for 3 minutes. I don't know if anyone is offended when I don't go to the BRB screen and I just sit here and talk about nonsense for the ad breaks. But yes, we are currently about 30 seconds into an ad break. You really like our desk? Honestly, me too. I don't think I like the desk as much as you two like the desk, but she's up there for me. I'm an enjoyer, I must say. Did I already say thank you for liking the nonsense? I can find more show and tell. Have I ever shown you guys? I keep this whole little, jar thing. It used to have a candle in it, I think, and then I used up the candle, and then I cleaned it out, and now I use it to hold the little clippies that you use to, like, close, like, bags of chips and things like that. This is the only boring one. It's just plain blue, but I'll show you guys all of my other little clippies. I have this one. It's a hedgehog. And, Dan's not here, which is devastating. But I have a frog, this little frog friend. I also have a ladybug. Very cute. I have a pink donut with sprinkles. I have this cute little fox. I have a yellow ice cream cone, presumably vanilla. I have a teal donut. I have this thing that kind of looks like candy. Yeah, but other people can redeem Simpy Fact more, I think. And then my last one is this. This is like one of those, like those glasses, like mad scientist hypnotism glasses. Anyway, so those are all my little bag clippies that live in here. Were you hoping that I would Simpy Fact because of the fox? Is that what your intent was, May? So, the reason that May wanted to Simpy Fact because of the fox is because there is a story within the main trilogy that Jax is in that is called... It's The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox. Sorry, I was mixing up the story title with the title of the actual book, Ballad of Never After. Anyway, and it's like, this is spoilers. Warning, spoilers. The Ballad of the Archer and the Fox is actually about him and his sad, sad, sad little trauma. And so he is a little weirdo, and he refers to the main character as, Little Fox. I also really enjoy Jax. We're back from ads, right? Yeah. Okay. What won the vote? Can you scroll up slightly and let me know what our vote winner was? 2? Sweet.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them.
I'm sorry that my house is falling apart.
And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation.
That's relatable.
It's exhausting.
Yes, it is! So sorry. Oh, so that's what we're doing. Maintenance? And that's why the power is all weird? Because you're behind on some handiwork? I think both of these suck, honestly, so you guys vote and make your decision.
I'll pet my kitty. Yes. Hi, I love you. You're so pretty. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, you can see her ears.
1 wins.
Yuffie, V says hi.
All things do need maintenance. That's a fair point.
Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
That's true. Are you blushing? Does the prospect of maintenance get you hot and bothered?
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, they break down even faster.
I guess I can see maintenance as a euphemism. Are you saying Volt is wearing down? Or what happens if a thing wears out completely? I think I know the answer to that. Man, if I was the one making the decisions, I'd be struggling right now. Good luck to you guys. Yeah, I get you, Caroline. Uh-oh. I need another Surtic. Blah, 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 blah. I know, right, May? Like, I need more info there. That's a lot of 2s, right? I think it is. I think 2-1. I think. Woo!
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it?
Yes, which I knew the answer to, but our options were limited.
Come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list.
Okay.
At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb.
Well done, chat! All of us in the trench coat confidently ascending a ladder to change a dead bulb. How many chat does it take to change a light bulb? That number does vary on a regular basis. That might be clippable. I'll click the clip button.
But as Eddie returns...
Checks viewer count, 11.
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
Oh my god, are we gonna fall on top of him?
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong arms outstretched to catch you.
Stable.
Wow, his cheeks are very red now.
You alright?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Grace, you're so cute. Yeah, I think so. Or, I'm fine. You can put me down now. I'm not surprised by Grace's reaction to this, because Grace's reaction to this is about as strong as my reaction to Volt has been. So... Well done, May. Oh. Oh, he liked that.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into
Good
its
door.
customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
You know, I thought with 11 of us, maybe we really could change that light bulb, but... What you told me to do? Or replacing the light bulb, like you said? Fall for you is right there. Oh, Caroline, you're so smooth. Whoa! Maybe Caroline needs to be teaching me how to flirt. Wow. Sorry, I'm just staring at that in awe. I could never think of
behind the bar.
something that clever. Guys, I think we followed instructions wrong, but in our defense, the player did not actually get to see the instructions. You did? Or, oops. Sometimes I just, oops, teehee wink emoji.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Well, you know what? I, the player, was not given these instructions. If I had been given these instructions, I would not have done this. Anyway, oh, not to touch them. Or, well, maybe just say that next time instead of being so cryptic. I fear my reaction would be closer to the second one. But, like, the problem is, if he said it clearly, we don't know that. True, he needs to hear it. Two wins?
Just pay more attention.
I will. Or still think you could have been more clear. Grace fumbled the Catboy back in the old days. Catboy wasn't for you? What do you mean Catboy wasn't for you? I thought Catboy was for you. Grace, you had us all duped?
You're sure you're not hurt?
I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me. Or, no, you were pretty quick. Or, maybe you should pick me back up just to make sure. I thought that I thought you did. This is not an attempt at gaslighting you. Perhaps you did not. But for whatever reason, I thought that you were into Catboy. Unfortunately, will not know why I thought that until I eventually go through my very, 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 very old VODs. There was a Dan Dr. Ratio moment, wasn't there? 3 wins. Sorry. I'm laughing. Mr. the Great in his younger years.
Well, next time I'm just gonna let you fall.
You know, that felt like banter. That I think you guys are onto something. His tone there, that felt less actual annoyance and more banter.
Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar this time.
The next and last phase of your work proceeds without incident.
Woo, you weren't kidding about this being hard work. Or, it's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands. Or, are we done? Please tell me we're done. I'm exhausted. I think my calluses have calluses.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
Guys, whoever's in the arms of the trench coat, you did a good job! I only dropped the tools 3 times. Or, well, I had a pretty good teacher. Or, come on, I did great, admit it! Yeah, chat, we're surprisingly adequate.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Okay.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself.
Okay.
Twice.
Fair. Okay, sure.
And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a bit. Or, come on, I'm dying here. Let me sit for a few minutes. Or, I know you had fun today too. I can tell. Or, see you next time, Eddie. Happy to help. Sorry, I'm looking at all you guys' numbers and you guys that have like your 2 numbers and... Do you want me to get Yuffie?
Yuffie. Yuffie? Would you be willing to come break a tie? Yuffie.
Guys, I don't think Yuffie wants to break this tie. Oh, 1 wins? You guys figured it out yourselves? Sweet.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Did we fix everything yet? Or, I still don't understand how any of this actually helps Volter the power issues. Or, I suddenly feel awkward and self-conscious. Sorry. That doesn't mean you should pick it. I'm just saying, yeah, May gets it. May gets it. We all like relate to 3.
Not everything. These things take time. Look, next time we'll get the rest.
Hey, chat. That has implications. Good job.
Just need to do a little more work and it'll all be fixed.
You okay, Eddie? Or, sounds great. Yeah, we got a good grade. We passed. Maybe he sounded unhappy, or is referring to big problem, or I don't know either, May. I guess that's why you can click it and find out. And by you, I mean me. I'm the clicker.
Yeah, I'm always okay.
Oh, anyone who says I'm always okay is like really depressed.
See ya.
Oh, you little liar. Okay, so we have to go back there. So I'll put a check, but then like go again. How are you feeling, May? So it's not wrap-up time. Okay. So we've got some options. We cannot go back to Dasha yet. We cannot go back to the ghost yet because it's not nighttime. We cannot go back to Breaker Box yet. We could talk to Cam and Art for the Gothic box lady. We can also... Can we talk to Daisuke for fun? Sure. Well, wait. Star Lattes isn't here, and isn't Daisuke Star Lattes his favorite? You think Eddie needs to pet an animal? Guys, this ball bounces when I click it. Okay, anyway, yeah, so I think we will not go talk to Daisuke. How do I wanna see, this. So, Art, who is the picture frame in the attic, so that's what I was just saying was a possibility. Yeah, so that's like progressing the main story. So if we click on Skylar for that, we're supposed to use the thing in the glasses to like make Skylar real or whatever, and we've been putting that off. So that's what that is. Supreme Makeover. An appointment with your stylist will help you look your best. A fashionista came by to dunk on Johnny Splash's terrible singing. Stacks of snacks, dishes, and cups. Get this lacquered Lothario to open up. Fabrizio came by to help Daisuke organize. I'm being helpful. Need spiffy clean dishes in a jiffy? Try Dishy. Daisuke said that Dishy was the dishwasher. This frosty friend keeps it chill in the kitchen. In order to realize Beverly, it seems you need to speak with Freddy. You might not have junk in a trunk, but you do have your drawer. Lady Memoria said that her chaotic appearance made her start to look like Jerry. It might not be your final resting place, but it's definitely where you watch TV. Abel said that Koa is the couch, a nice filler. Attention! Report to the nearest prepper of popcorn stat! Luke came by to insult Johnny's concert at the Breaker Box. In the office, our pretty Pollyanna helps you scribble away. Dasha drops some papers on someone around her who said, "Ow!" To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. During Friendless Feasts, a classical object emits a faint glow. Daisuke said that any stories from the Scandelabra are not to be believed. From the office to the laundry room, this buff babe holds everything aloft. Mateo said that Shelley has seen an inanimal near the gym. If you have a sinking feeling, it might be time to investigate a troubled scrubber. Maggie told you that her greatest mystery lies in the sink. And finally, you can win, place, and show this hunk of metal a great time in the gym. Mateo said that Stepford has seen an inanimal near the gym. So the ones with inanimals, we found the inanimals, but we haven't actually talked to the person it suggested we talk to. Or they disappear from this list, like, once you've done it. So that's what's up with those. Anyway, do any of you have opinions? What do you want to do? Do you want to go talk to Art in the attic, or do something else? Be fun to find the junk drawer or the office supplies. You have a note similar to Grace putting in requests for secret characters. Okay. Well, don't spoil it, just... Oh. Rather than telling me what it is, you can just tell Grace. And then, because Grace has done a really good job at guiding me towards things without it pissing me off. So tell Grace, and then Grace can translate into Christina language. Because, yeah, whatever it is that Grace has been doing when it comes to the secret characters and helping me get them without backseat gaming me has been A+, top tier. Thank you for contributing to the wheel. Yeah, you do know me well. I'm very delicate in my brain. I picked up the bracelet again. Put down the bracelet, Christina. Pick something that doesn't make a sound, like the rock. Yes. Anyway. I am assuming that right now I am waiting for Caroline to tell Grace this information so that Grace can translate. You haven't heard it? When I have made noises with it, it is showing up, like my microphone's picking it up, but it has been quieter than the game audio. You want to go find Art? You hope it's Jin? I don't think it's Jin. Oh, there's also money, but I don't know if Dan wanted to be here for that or not. Caroline told you the thing? Okay, is there anything you need to tell me about the thing? Okay. Is this the art that we're supposed to be finding? Neat.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
That is certainly not Jin. You're right about that, Caroline.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
You just mean it's dirty? Or, oh, I see it. Heinous. Truly unforgivable. Or, ooh, dust cake! Yeah, the character designs in this game are really cool. Yeah, Caroline, I get it. You liked my delivery? 3 wins? Oh god.
Yes, it has achieved a thick, heavy, almost pound cake texture. Ah, wait, I see. You were indicating that you would actually enjoy eating the cake of dust that is formed here.
Yes, yes. Yum, yum. Or, with a little sriracha, bring it on. Sriracha and cake. Strange. I love that there's no, we can't take it back. Like, we're committed. The game said, you picked it. These are the consequences of your actions. Yeah, but it is cake. It's dust cake. I also don't like sriracha. And I am the mouth. Because I'm the face. Have pity on my taste buds.
Cuisine is an art form as much as any other. But I think that pushes even the most generous of boundaries. Also, yucky. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually.
Oh my god, I also am both!
Oh, and a nihilist.
I am that on some occasions. Okay, wait, how can you be all those things? Or, what aren't you? Or, what are you talking about? Why can't I say, me too, bestie? You're so sad when none of the options are yes, I understand. You're so valid.
What an interesting way to pose that question.
Oh, thank you.
Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'd like that.
But in this case, it doesn't really apply.
Oh.
I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing.
Okay.
I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art.
Okay.
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth.
Sure.
I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
Okay.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
Sure.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
Yeah.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture,
Oh.
striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
Sure thing.
I am art.
Yep. Kind of obsessed with this guy. You would love to be in his art class. He would appreciate your yaoi for the artistic expression it is. Yeah, fair. Yes, he did. He broke that canvas in half.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself.
You know, you did a great job with that.
Isn't that fun?
Yes, honestly, I'm having a good time. Hell yes. Or a little overwhelming, but very cool. Or, nope, not even a little. I'm gonna go. I'm vetoing 3. Nobody's allowed to vote for 3. Or if you do, you're essentially just not voting. We all know how I feel about leaving conversations. That's true, we learned a lot about him in a very short amount of time. Excuse me. Neat.
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would.
Hey now! Then why judge us for our dust cake? Yeah, maybe that particular dust cake had good taste.
I think it would taste like rock candy.
Interesting. I would love to see a mini essay on why you think it would taste like rock
Perhaps
candy.
you'd be enthused about one more thing.
Sure!
It's my next big project.
Yeah! Yuffie is also enthused.
In the project of turning this house.
Yes.
Oh, my house?
into a gallery.
Oh! Sure.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
It's my house, so I kind of have to. Or, I'd love to. Sounds like fun. Or, just not interesting to me. Sorry. He did say it kind of romantically.
Hi. Oh, you're cleaning your toes.
Yuffie's cleaning her toes. They are all spread out. Sorry, she's very distracting. Oh, you didn't finish voting yet. I can keep looking at her. Sweet.
Hi. I love to look at you. You happy?
2 wins.
Yes! Oh, I think so too.
His hand is truly... I don't think he grew more vines. I think the vines moved. They got pulled around.
A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
Yeah. You know, 4th is almost 4. Maybe Jin would enjoy this.
Oh, secret paint. I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Okay. Okay. How are you doing, May? Actually, I want to wrap up soon anyway. Yeah, probably, but we won't be able to today. But yeah, since I went live at 4:30, that means I like to end by 7:30. I've suddenly remembered. I took notes, so next time we play, we won't lose any of our quest lines. I need to save this. Oh my god, Ninja's still here. That's crazy. Yeah. Exit. Okay, that off. And then, oh god, I'm gonna sneeze. Whew, I did not sneeze. I have a couple of well, I have one announcement. That holiday short story that I wrote a while ago for that competition, is gonna be getting posted on my Ko-fi. So if you're interested in reading that, or any of the other currently admittedly kind of sparse benefits from my Ko-fi memberships, you can consider looking into that. But going forward, more of my writing is going to get posted and shared there. I believe with whatever tier Caroline is in and up, which isn't a sugar bowl, it's the one below sugar bowl. I think Grace and Dan are sugar bowls. But I don't remember what I named all of my tiers. So, I just wanted to make people aware that that's going to be getting posted there soon. So if you are interested, it does cost money, but don't spend money on me if you don't have money to spend on yourself. Anyway, I did not win that contest. We are going to be streaming tomorrow, which is Monday. Co-working stuff as usual. And then this upcoming weekend, I make no promises because it's my second conference week and my PCP appointment with my new PCP is on Friday, and I'm kind of terrified. So if it goes really well, then maybe I'll be super functional, but if it doesn't go well, it might knock me out for more than a day. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, so tomorrow we're still good for co-working. If you are someone who has been interested in the writing workshop idea that we've been floating around as well in our Discord server right now in the Rhetoric and Academics channel, there's a sort of ongoing conversation about how we feel it would be best to structure space for that. So feel free to contribute to that conversation so that I can take your thoughts and opinions into account. She's visible. Yuffie, what are you looking at? Hi. What are you looking at? Oh, you're so cute.
I love you.
Anyway, we're wrapping up. Goodbye, YouTube. I'm stopping recording now.